What's going on, man? Happy
We need some big beers, my man.
I know. What's up, dude? What a week it's been, and we were going to get you guys ready for the weekend with some big bets this week. We're going to start off on the college football slate. Producer Ryan running our odds boards behind the screen.
By the way, how cool are these hats?
Hats are amazing.
Right?
Hats are amazing. Shout out
you left your sticker on, too.
Brian Robinson. Oh, of course, yeah. Brian Robinson, remember the Washington Commanders running back where last year he did a whole press conference in one of these hats and he said, if anybody needs a big hat, I have a big hat guy. And
there we go. A year and a half later, here we are.
Doing bets and big hats. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Let's start off with some college football. We're going to get you guys in here, out of here, super fast stream for you, run through some of our favorite bets.
And you see the lower third here.
Yeah.
If you don't have any money in your betting account, go get Tipico.
Now's the time to do it.
$150 bet credits plus a $30 dog pound bet, if you will.
Dog pound bet. That's right.
We're here in Cleveland.
Download that Tipico Sportsbook app. When you're in Ohio, use that promo code BIGPLAY150. Deposit your $50, you'll get $150 plus that $30 dog pound bet to get ready for Sunday.
That's right.
We got game Saturday. You're gonna want to use your $150. Save your $30 for Sunday for the dog pound bet. Our Big Play boost is up there too.
Or scan that QR code below.
Exactly.
If you're watching on TV. No, this isn't going on TV.
Hey man, people can put it up on YouTube and put it on TV.
Hey, there you go. There you go. All right, let's get into it.
All right, let's get into it. Make sure you guys download that Tipico Sportsbook app. Colorado, the story of really the sports world last week. They're home against Nebraska, 0-1. Nebraska's coming off a loss to Minnesota, 13-10. Colorado just beat TCU 45-42. Colorado 2.5-point favorites in this game, but Dave, people this week, the chatter has been, is Coach Prime too big for his britches now? Did he get a little too cocky after that win against the TCU Horned Frogs, kind of tooting his own horn out there on the streets a little bit in the press conferences?
If you think this is cocky for Dion, you haven't been following Prime his whole life. So, no, I think we're quite all right. You're an idiot if you go against Colorado at this point.
I agree, and I'm surprised. Are you surprised that it's only 2.5? Because I really like Colorado minus 2.5. Nebraska's not that good. Like, they lost the game 13-10. Now they're gonna have to find a way to keep up with Colorado, who just scored 45 a week ago.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen like Appalachian State beat Michigan in the past, so you got to make sure it's not a one-off. I don't think it is. I think they're for real. Yeah,
I think so too, and I think they'll have games like throughout the season where it'll be like, okay, they're not going to run the table. They're probably not going to be in the college football playoff. Mm-hmm. They're going to have losses, but I don't think that this is one of them. I don't think Nebraska's that good. They're a Big
2-0, baby.
They're a Big Ten football team. They're going to run the ball a lot. Obviously, Dion's kid is looking like a potential Heisman candidate the way that he throws it. They get the dude playing both sides of the ball, 50 snaps a game. So I think
Moneyline Colorado over.
That's what you're going?
Over, what is it, 59, Ryan? We got 59? I think 59.
That's a big number. You're trusting Nebraska to keep up with their end of the bargain on that.
Colorado, 60 points. Let's go.
60 burger on corn. All right, we're going to keep the college football vibes alive, and we're going Notre Dame versus NC State. Sam Hartman, another guy that looks like the real deal, 2 weeks into the college football season for the Church. Man, look at these scores for the Fighting Irish. 56-3 versus Tennessee State, and then 42-3 versus Navy. I think while all the chatter is Sam Hartman, and I get they haven't really played anybody. Navy, not that good. Tennessee State, definitely not that good.
I don't like Notre Dame. I never liked Notre Dame. One of my least favorite college football teams. I'm not betting them. I'm sitting this one out.
All right. Dave's sitting this one out. I'm going to take Notre Dame minus 7.5. I'll take the spread.
Fade Pedone. Where's my Fade Pedone button? Ryan, can we get a Fade Pedone? And I need a... All right. Fade Pedone. I will go NC State on the opposite side.
All right, man. Well, that's on you.
By the way, that's on me. Okay, did you see the first bet of the NFL season? We didn't even talk about this.
Here we go.
Let's take a quick break from college football because I put $50 on Fade Pedone, hashtag Fade Pedone. And, oh, by the way, we win. You were high on Patrick Mahomes.
I was.
Over, took Lions, money line, under. Cha-ching. We got a bank account for the beginning of football season. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, I really was. I was so high on Patrick Mahomes yesterday, and I couldn't believe, like, Lions money line. I thought it was too cute of a play. It was too trendy.
No.
Everybody was on it. Like, there were so many people I saw tweeting Lions money line. I'm like, guys, it's Mahomes. It's in Arrowhead. I don't care that they don't have Travis Kelce. As it turns out, I was wrong. Kadarius Toney is not good at football. The Chiefs have a true, genuine issue at wide receiver. Like, even when Travis Kelce comes back.
It's like Dwayne Bowe, Kenny Britt, and Greg Little out there.
It might as well be, man, because they are not very good. Kadarius Toney's not good. They got to figure that out. Maybe Mike Evans landing spot.
It's enough of that. Fade Pedone. Let's keep going to college.
All right, let's move on. I am on Notre Dame -7.5, and I will give a shout out to producer Ryan. He's on that, and actually the renaissance of this pick was intern Jack. Everybody knows we're doing our big play tailgate down here at Burke Lakefront Airport on Sunday. We're doing the show. I was on the phone with Jack, getting him amped up, getting him ready. He's gonna help us a little bit of stuff on Saturday. He's gonna be manning the field goal kicking competition on Sunday. And he's like, Nick, if I'm coming Saturday, he's a big Notre Dame fan. He's like, I got like $30 on Notre Dame -7.5. I was like, Jack will have it on, and I'll take it with you. So that's a shout out.
I've never felt better about
Jack.
my pick.
-7.5, and we'll have it on here in the lounge tomorrow, Dave, and we'll sweat that out. IRL in real life. Let's go to the Buckeyes, wrap up college football.
Yes.
Big spread alert. Buckeyes are 41.5 point favorites at the Shoe in their home opener against the Youngstown State Penguins, baby. What side of that number are you on, Dave? 41.5. I don't know that I've made up my mind, and I know we've been talking about it all day. We've had different visitors in here busting my chops about which way I'm going to go on it. I have no idea which way I'm going to bet this game.
I love going the underdog in these type of bets.
I do
where
too.
It's +40 or above. OSU's offense didn't look great. Their defense looked phenomenal, so I could see a goose egg for Youngstown State. But can the Buckeyes put up over 40?
Yeah, Kyle McCord. let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
What's the faith in Kyle McCord in this offense? Not to mention when you look at the other side and you look at Youngstown, take it for what it's worth. Their one game of the season, they're 1-0 against the Valpo Crusaders. They beat 52-10. And you would say, okay, they put up 52 points, but listen to this. The QB was 11 of 19 for 130 yards and 1 touchdown. How the hell did that happen? Oh, well, they had almost 3 different guys run for 100 yards and 4.
Yeah, I don't want to call it a bounce back game because Ohio State won, but I think their offense will look better. Their defense will look the same. I hate going against the underdog, but I got to go Buckeyes here.
Whoa, Buckeyes -41.5, and I'm not doing it. I'm going to go with the Penguins +41.5.
A preemptive fade Pedone.
I am, because I'm looking at this. There's no way that Youngstown State, look at this. Tyshawn King, running back for, I think he's a running back for Youngstown State, had 2 rushing touchdowns. Then this guy had a rushing touchdown, another rushing touchdown. They had 5. They had 5 rushing touchdowns. That's not going to happen against the Buckeyes. No. And that's how they got 52. But I got to pick them. I don't love Kyle McCord enough.
That's fair. I like the Buckeyes defense. I think that they'll pull through here.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to allow 5 rushing touchdowns. I could promise that. Price that up, Tipico, because I'll bet on that. There's no way that Youngstown State will have 5 rushing touchdowns against the Buckeyes.
All right, we've waited a year for this, Nick. Cue up Rob Lowe, NFL hat. It's NFL time. Let's move on from college.
Yeah, let's get right into it. Should we start with Bengals-Browns?
No, let's end with Bengals-Browns.
All right, end with Bengals-Browns. Looking at this Sunday slate at 1 o'clock, not a whole lot of entertainment on there, Dave. I think America will be locked in on our Browns, but the one matchup
Cardinals Commanders. Let's go.
Do we want to go rapid fire through these? Cardinals Commanders, who you got?
Oh my God, neither.
Give me Washington.
-7.
Well,
Washington by a touchdown.
I don't know. No.
You want to go money line on these?
Yeah, let's just go money line.
Okay,
on
so
these.
in typical, I put in a money line bet. Let me see if I can even pull that up. Let's run through them though.
Okay, and we'll just go money line.
Commanders.
On these. So we're gonna lock these in, and it's not spread. It's just picks, and we're gonna do them fast. There's no reason. I don't think there's any reason to analyze Josh Dobbs versus Sam Howell Sunday at 1:00. So let's go Commanders money line. Jaguars Colts. It's in Indianapolis.
Jags,
I agree. Let's go Panthers Falcons. It's in Atlanta. And the Panthers, it'll be Bryce Young's debut, but they're potentially without Adam Thielen. He was banged up throughout the week. And then their other receiver, too, was banged up throughout the week, Terrence Marshall.
Man, that's going to be a rough game to watch. I'm going to actually go upset. I'm going to go Panthers.
Bryce Young gets the dub in his debut.
I think so.
I like that, too. Why not?
All right.
Ravens Texans.
Ravens.
Yeah, it's in Baltimore. The Buccaneers travel to U.S. Bank in Minnesota to play the Vikings. It's Baker Mayfield's debut with the Bucs. Kirk get it done. They are 5.5-point favorites.
Kirk.
Vikings
all day.
All right, let's go to Nolans. The Saints 3-point favorites at home against the Titans. I like this. I'm a Derek Carr believer. I'd be willing to take that Saints -3. I know we're just doing money lines, but I'm on Saints money line on this.
See, yeah, I like picking a few upsets. This is a mild upset.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the upset, Derrick Henry, Titans.
Okay. Sleeping on Derek Carr. And then this is the one that we got to watch because this is in our big play boost. 49ers at Steelers. Steelers 2.5-point dogs at home. Big news in this game. The holdout is over, and Nick Bosa is going to play for San Francisco. Kyle Shanahan, he'll be doing his thing with the offense. Deebo Samuel. I'm on the Niners.
Steelers, the dogs at home. Crazy.
Feels good.
49ers, yes, feels phenomenal. By the way, Ryan, will you pull up the big play boost of the week? Because we got to talk about that. We will. We'll get into it a little bit later, but this is part of it, this Steelers game. We need the Steelers to lose. Nick, we were talking earlier in the week. We can't put a parlay together week 1, the Browns money line to win. Just it's not a good idea. Just can't do it.
No way.
It's a jinx.
It is
we
a jinx.
put Steelers to lose in that, and we'll get into the rest of that parlay here in this second.
And dude, I put it out there on my Twitter about this big play boost, and I was like, do we put Browns money line in the parlay? And like the Fade Pedone movement has become so notorious that there were Bengals fans begging me. Like, bet on the Browns, bet on the Browns. I'm not doing it. I'm not even putting like $1.
Yes.
Like crazy same game parlay that includes Browns money line.
All right, back to the quick hitters. 49ers.
Not doing it. 49ers all day. Seahawks and Rams. This one's in Seattle. The Rams are without Cooper Kupp. The Rams are without Cooper Kupp.
I know.
I'll take Seattle.
Okay, phew. Because I took the Rams. So Fade Pedone.
Damn.
I was getting ripped. I put out a video of my parlay, and people were like, really, you took the Rams?
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh, man, maybe I shouldn't have taken the Rams. I'm sticking with the Rams.
Van Jefferson, Tutu Atwell. I'm not a believer. Give me the Seahawks.
That's fair.
Eagles at Patriots. How about Bill? A +4 dog at home. I think that just speaks to how good the Eagles are expected to be, and I think they're going to be
his girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend took the Eagles.
I know. How about that, Bill? What are we doing?
Eagles.
Reel her in. All right, let's go. Dolphins versus Chargers. This one's all the way in LA. I would otherwise take the Dolphins, but because it's in LA, that's such a far way to go. Dude,
if this was in Miami, you would take the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm in Tuanon. I am in Tuanon this year.
No kidding.
Yep, Tuanon faithful. Tyreek, Waddle, Tua.
It's a good team.
They're going to start off 0-1, I think, but only because they have to go all that way. If there was a coach to do it, Mike McDaniel. Nah, I'm on the Chargers. Chargers money line on this.
Chargers, I'm with you.
It's tough, but Chargers. Broncos in Denver against the Raiders. AFC matchup, obviously in division. Russell Wilson, will he be back to danger us in this game?
This is Sean Payton, right?
With Sean Payton in his debut.
I believe in Sean Payton, Russell Wilson. They're the favorite, but we got to throw a few favorites in
All
there.
right, and
I'll go Broncos at home.
Here's where I'd pick my dog, Jimmy G, baby. Jimmy G with Devontae. I think that'll work out decently. They're not going to be that good. They're probably not even going to be a playoff team. But in this, I think that just goes to show how low I am on Denver.
That's fair.
I don't think Russ
They were
has
atrocious.
and I just don't think Russ has much left. So I'm going to take the Raiders there. Let's go.
Give me one more game, Russell.
To Chicago. The Bears at home against Jordan Love's Green Bay Packers.
Bears.
That's going to feel so weird. I'm with Dave. I really like the Bears. I like the 1.5. Justin Fields is going to have a breakout year running the football.
He kind of did last year.
DJ Moore, sneaky acquisition by Chicago. He's got a lot of good football left in him. Bears money line, easy play.
All right.
NFC.
Don't like agreeing with you, but yes.
NFC least matchup. The Cowboys will travel to the New York Football.
This is Sunday Night Football,
Giants.
right?
Sunday Night Football in prime time. Giants are 3.5-point dogs.
Is that Carrie Underwood or is that Monday Night Football?
That's Sunday night.
Faith Hill, Carrie Underwood.
Yeah,
that's Sunday night? All right, yeah. It's been a while.
I know. I saw it's been like 200 something days without football before yesterday.
Oh, we made it.
Giants are plus 3.5 at home. I know there's a lot of Giants believers out there this year too. Danny Dimes.
One of my buddies is such a Dak fan.
A big
like the
Dak
biggest Dak Prescott
Well, and
fan.
he's got that promise going too that he's not going to be throwing interceptions this year. I think he said under 10 interceptions for the year. I don't know, Dak. That's not like you. You like to take.
He said that?
Yeah,
That's kind of a weird thing to say.
Well, I get because he knows that that's like the one knock on his game is that he would be elite if he didn't turn the ball over so damn much. And he's like, this year, I'm telling you guys, like I'm not throwing that many interceptions. Like he said it in a press conference.
I feel like that's gonna be a jinx. I'm gonna go Giants.
I'm gonna go. The Giants just have too many believers, man. I'm going Cowboys. Until I see it, I can't believe it.
That's a coin flip.
I have Saquon on my fantasy team, so I hope he rumbles. But outside of that, I'm on the Cowboys. All right, let's go to Monday Night Football. Bills and Jets. It'll be Aaron Rodgers' debut, and he's a dog, plus 2.5 against the Bills. Matt Fontana said today in his big play debut, he thinks the Bills are going to miss the playoffs.
Oh, really?
Matt said he thinks the Bills are going to miss the playoffs. And obviously that division's loaded. I just declared myself a member of TuaNon and a believer in the Miami Dolphins.
I feel like Josh Allen is going a little like Rocky 3. He's doing a bunch of commercials.
Oh.
A bunch of commercials. You see that dude everywhere.
You do.
I don't hate that take by Fontana. I'm still going Bills.
Bills to spoil Aaron Rodgers' debut.
Yeah.
Man,
they're a way better team.
This is a coin flip for me. I'm not ready yet.
Hanford was big on the Jets before Aaron Rodgers last year. He's like, they're a better team than people think.
Yeah.
I'm still going Bills.
I like Aaron Rodgers a lot. I like Garrett Wilson a lot. The run game to me still, I got to see it. You know, Breece Hall, I got to see it to be a believer.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook, I got to see what you got left in the tank to be a believer. But that defense you can't deny. And Robert Saleh is a defensive-minded guy. Sauce Gardner from, Cincy right here. Ohio guy that we saw. Give me the Jets. Give me
you
the
going
Jets? Give me Aaron Rodgers in the debut.
I feel like I have a sufficient amount of picks against you.
That's what the league wants.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with what the league wants. Did you click on all these? What would your parlay pay? Or did you not?
So the parlay that I bet,
Yeah.
I did a free bet credit from Tipico. Thank you very much.
$5.
$5 pays $112,000.
Wow.
Probably gonna hit.
So I think I took too many favorites then.
Yeah.
Because my 5 only pays $6,800.
What?
Well, I didn't put the Browns game in there.
Oh man, yeah. I'd go ahead and redo that.
I picked almost all favorites. Yeah. 3 dogs, 4 dogs.
Yeah. Well,
5 pays $68.44.
All right. Well, maybe I'll split it with
you. Browns and Bengals.
Yes, back to the game of the week.
The game of the week. And
the tailgate of the week.
We have the boost up on the Tipico Sportsbook app right now. It's going to be up until Sunday at kick. I don't know why you would wait.
it is.
These odds aren't going to move. We literally got this set in stone on Monday.
By the way, I can't believe Tipico allowed us to do this because we just threw this out there. We're like, hey, let's just do. We have no faith in this game. We're not doing Browns money line.
Yeah.
Give us 10 points.
Yeah.
Give us Nick Chubb
50
yards. No more than that.
And then we were like, oh, okay, well, we don't want to do the Browns.
Yeah.
And then Reflog is like, well,
Steelers.
look in the division. Pick the Steelers to lose.
Steelers
They play
lose.
the 49ers. It works out perfectly. Boza inks that extension. And then that leaves us here. Browns, Bengals. Browns plus 2-point dogs. That line is moving a little bit more in favor of the Browns. It seems like a lot of the national pundits, pickers, if you will, are kind of on the Browns. People believe in the Browns plus 2 to win their first home opener in a really long time. Like, everyone remembers.
I'm not betting any more of the Browns. I'm doing the big play boost.
Yep, same. I'm not. I cannot pick this game.
You know what? The other one I'm going to do, Njoku touchdown.
Anytime.
I
feel like that's going to make people a lot of money this year.
Yeah.
He's going to score a lot of touchdowns.
And by the way, with Denzel playing, let's look around the other boosts for the week in the NFL.
Yeah.
Friends of show. So Josh Cribbs, Jamar Chase under 69.5 receiving yards. He's big on Denzel.
Yeah.
He put that one in right when we found out Denzel was going to play. I like that.
I like that a lot.
That's good. And then
How about
Cardell.
Oh, what's Cardell
Zeke
got?
to score a touchdown. Michael Thomas to record 50-plus yards.
Wow. What's that boosted to?
Plus 800.
Whoa, Cardell
And his buddies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. How about the Cribbs bet? What's that one on? The under for...
Yeah, so that is plus 150.
Okay, I can see
boost it up.
Let's look at this. Jamar Chase in his career against the Browns. Has he ever had 70 yards in a game?
Yeah, I feel like last year he light us up one game?
It only happened one time, and it was that goofy December 11th game late in the year. It was when Deshaun was back from the suspension. The Browns were trying to figure some things out. As bad as it felt, like Dave said, lit us up for 119
and a
touchdown. But you look at his other games that he's played against the Browns. 2 catches for 26 yards.
Okay.
6 catches for 49 yards. So he has the one outlier, but other than that, Denzel Ward has kept him in check to that under number that Josh Cribbs put out there on the Tipico Sportsbook app.
I'm staying away from it. I'm sticking with just ours. Sorry, Josh. Can't do it. Going big play boost.
Yeah, same. I'm not jinxing.
I'm not touching Cardells.
I'm not jinxing anything in this game. How about that?
I like Cardell's, though. Zeke, if he could score a touchdown, that'd be fun.
That would be so fun. I mean, and if they were to do it, like, I could see that in a way. How about we talk ourselves into this? Belichick tries to enlist a little bit of faith in Zeke. It's his first game as a Patriot. We all know he's not the same player that he was at Ohio State or even early in the Dallas career. We've seen kind of the downward slide. That's such a Bill move, would be to get down there near the goal line and just have Mac turn around, hand it to Zeke, and they boulder him in there.
Yeah.
But if Michael Thomas could get 50 is the question. The Titans secondary isn't anything to write home about, but
what's your lock of the week?
Played. My lock of the week.
You only make one bet.
If I could only make one bet, it's the big play boost.
All right, outside of our boost.
I'm going to go, my lock of the week is going to be Justin Fields. It's going to be the Bears money line, minus 120, lock of the week.
My lock of the week, I'm going to Njoku anytime touchdown.
Nice.
We're going to be talking about that on the tailgate. We got a special guest coming. We won't reveal who.
Nobody will guess it. I can assure you
You'll never guess it.
You'll never
Come to the Big Play tailgate.
You can light up the comments.
You're going to be like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. How fun is that going to be, man? We got through all our bets.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Come hang out down at Burke Lakefront Airport with us. The entire crew really is going to be there.
Yep.
If you like Big Play, if you like any of our shows, come down, check it out. Even if you don't like our shows, if you like the Browns, if you like drinking, if you like betting, come down to Burke Lakefront Airport. We're going to have a lot of fun.
We got to get Ryan a hat, by the way. Ryan, you want a big hat? All right.
Ryan's giving us the off-camera nod. Big plays, big hats, big bets. I'm Nick Pedone. He's Big Play Dave. We'll see you guys next week.
Get us some music next week, Ryan.
See ya.